Hello guys. Thought I'd check in. This is day 13 of no power. I'm wearing things I didn't even know I had. I'm at the bottom of my drawers. I'm wearing my pants 3 and 4 days in a row. I'm wearing my socks twice. We all are. Day 13. The electric company that we have in California is disgusting. Pacific Gas and Electric. These people, they should be disbanded and have another company come in and take over for them. This is just ridiculous because they didn't trim the trees in the summer. Now all the trees fell during our blizzard. Besides the fact that they were just found guilty of starting California's largest wildfire that we had this last year. I digress. I'm trying to stay calm. Everybody goes, well, this is off grid. Well, yes, it is off grid. But before you go off grid, you have everything set up. We have things half this and half that. We have our generators, we have our gas, we have our propane. We're fine. It's just either turn it on or keep it off so we can figure out what we're going to do up here. We have a battery operated shower that works beautifully. We have all kinds of contraptions to make our life easier. But I just wanted to kind of show you what my house looks like. And I'm an OCD clean freak. And this is driving me insane. So come with me. Let me show you. Okay guys, so we have cords going everywhere. The generator is outside. The plug comes in. We run plugs, these power cords, off of the generator. One goes to the TV, the internet. The other one goes to this shop light. This strip here we always have on the island, but this strip is also plugged into it. So that means everything that's plugged into this strip, we have power. So we're charging the computer right now and a phone. And the oven is always plugged into it. It's a propane oven, but it needs to have electric to start the oven part, not the top. We do have on-demand hot water down here. So we unplug one of these cords, plug it into the on-demand hot water. So that at least gives us hot water to the sink. Now we have material up, blankets up in the hallways to stop the cold from coming in. Let me show you the problem here. Look at my table. Look at this, guys. This is driving me insane. This is just driving me insane. Oh my God. So I normally go through my pantry and, get things ready for the Three Rivers Challenge that we always do. So these are the slider doors that we have. This is where all my preps are. We have no lighting in here whatsoever. So this is one of the things that I'm going to be tackling as soon as we get power back. We're going to figure this out. So this is just driving me insane. So the problem that I'm having is we have 4 freezers, okay? So you come in here with a little flashlight and you have to use your flashlight to go through each freezer. Now, each freezer started out to be a particular purpose. We have the freezer over here, and we're walking through a hallway, and we have the 2 freezers that are out here. So, instead of going through each freezer with a flashlight, it's a pain in the rear. Because now also the freezers that we have that are in the mudroom, The mudroom now is full of wood. My husband is using his duck decoy cart for duck hunting. He's using that to bring wood in. So that's filling up the mudroom. So on top of that, when I walk outside to get something out of the freezer, let me show you again. Okay, so here's the duck decoy cart that's full of wood. Can't get to anything. I can't get to anything because this cart is taking up all the space. So now when I come out here, I'm walking in wet snow because my husband's shoes, everybody's shoes are being kicked off and on. So if I come out here to stand and dig through the freezers, my feet are getting soaking wet. That's one of my problems. So my plan is, after we get power back, if and when we get power back, and after I do a thorough scrubbing and disinfecting of my home, I'm going to tackle the freezers. Each freezer is going to have a purpose. Now the one here in the kitchen, this one's just got everything in it. It's just a catch-all for everything. So the one here in the house, this one here, is only going to be for like ice cream, stuff like that. So we don't have to go out into the big room. The freezer that's in this room here, the small one, that's going to be for my meal preps. And the big one that we have out in the mud room, that one's going to be for all the meat. And the small one next to it is going to be for packaged meals that we buy at the store. Like this stuff, like the pot stickers. It's going to be full of that and all these vegetables, all these packages. So hopefully, once I reorganize that, and if we lose power again, I'll know exactly what freezer to open up for what item that I need. But this is just driving me crazy. There is so much stuff on my floor right now. I try to sweep it and it's dark. I can't see. It's driving me insane. I have hairballs the size of hamsters and guinea pigs. And I'm going to have to move some cords around to vacuum. But I just, what's the point? What's the point? If the power's not going to come back on, I'm just going to get myself all upset again. So this is the living room. We still have pheasants in the living room because it's just way too cold for these guys to go outside. It's just way too cold. The disarray, the mess, it's just really starting to overwhelm me. Really overwhelm me. And let me show you. I don't want to show you. So we have a cord running through here. And this is plugged into a little heater. So we use this at night. If it gets below 60 in the house, this is plugged in. But look at my bed. My bed's not even made. The windows are just filthy. Look at the dog prints all over the windows. They're just filthy. I need to vacuum. I need to thoroughly clean. Now this is the battery operated shower we have. We absolutely love it. And this part goes inside of a big pot of hot water. And you just push the button, it sucks it up. It works beautifully, absolutely beautifully. But my sink is dirty. Everything, there's just hair. It's just, oh, this is just too much. With the mud and the snow coming in and out and in and out. So we have excess doors closed to rooms we don't use, bathrooms. We keep all that closed to keep the heat in the rooms that we are actually using. It's just so much snow. Way too much. We got 5 feet, guys. We thought we had around 4. We got 5. But it's just now starting to melt. It was almost up to that chain link fence. It was almost up to the top. It's melted down that far. But there's so much damage now. We're seeing, hundreds of trees down. So, but anyway, We're here. We're still alive. We are still without power. Our bellies are full. We are warm. I'm just freaking out because there's so much mess. It's just so much mess. I mean, you can't really clean and put everything away. I try to keep a system. I try to keep organization. But trust me, on day 13, it's all going out the window. It seriously is all going out the window. We went to the laundromat the other day, spent $38 to wash our laundry. Since when did washing machines go to $7.50 to wash your clothes at the laundromat? $7.50 a washing machine. Anyway, we're here. We're still alive. We're warm. We're surrounded by just piles of mess, inside and out. I'm going to try and get something done today, at least the counter cleaned off. I can't even put the jars away that we've been using to go to the Three Rivers, challenge, Pantry challenge. I can't even put the jars away because I can't get to them because that big boat of lumber or firewood is right in front of it. So, okay guys, well, that's what we're doing, and oh God, what a mess. All right, peace out guys, have a cool day, and if you don't have any snow, I'm jealous.